tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot. Down low, Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
In the corner, it's Brogdon. In the corner, Tatum with it. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And it's the Raptors ball. Over to the wing. Siakam finds Pirtle. In the corner, it's VanVleet. Back to Pirtle. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. 5 to shoot. And Anunoby, here we go. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby. Confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Tatum's shot is off. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Tatum looking around. Tatum with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Barnes. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Tatum. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
3-pointer. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Those 3-pointers off the mark. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Anunoby kicks to Pirtle. And Boston with the rebound.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And here's Tatum for 3. Connects from 3-point range.
Strong from 3-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Anunoby passes to Pirtle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you look at Jakob Pirtle, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
And Greg Pirtle has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
VanVleet passes to Barnes. Second chance shot. Here's Pirtle. And finally they hit one.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds thanks to his amazing timing, especially when the D fails to box him out.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. Brown kicks to Smart. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Pirtle dishes to Barnes. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. Tatum against Siakam. Tatum passes to Williams. Outside Tatum. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Siakam for 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
Brogdon with it. Now guarded by Virgil. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. To the middle. Williams with the steal. From deep three-point range, and Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart. Tatum's got 6.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Deflects the pass, and stolen by Barnes. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Siakam, and finished off by Siakam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Tatum kicks to Williams. Tatum setting the pick for Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Back to Williams. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors. Raptors with the lead, so the Raptors 5 right now. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Horford no luck. Raptors leading by 4. Siakam passes to Pirtle. It's deflected. Taken away by Williams. Pass to Horford. Back to White. Lets the 3 fly. Buries the long-range jumper. White's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Siakam's shot is off. Boston's gone 1 of 2 on 3 pointers here in the second quarter so far. Nice shot by Smart.
And of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Here's Barnes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Robert Williams. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Horford with a screen on Anunoby. Horford the pass to Cornette. 4 on the clock. Pirtle with the steal. Brown against Barnes. Here's Siakam. Good work defensively by Horford.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Cornette. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Van Vliet kicks to Pirtle. To the left side wing. Toronto working the ball around now. Van Vliet against White, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on White.
And a shoot-first point guard, Van Vliet understands how to get defenders to foul him when taking shots.
Some changes for Boston. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Marcus Smart. And then for Toronto, Achua comes in for Pirtle, and Trent subbed in for Anunoby. Horford finds Tatum. There's the 3. Sinks the triple. Tatum's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics.
The mechanics of Tatum's jumpers are so solid and allow him to shoot at will there.
They get the rebound. Achua. There's the pass to Barnes. Siakam, right side. Here's Van Vliet. Scores after the quick crossover. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
Brogdon inside the line. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Van Vliet kicks to Achua. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. Griffin comes in for Al Horford. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Derek White. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. 3 on the clock, and here's Tatum for 3. Barnes grabs the miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Williams sends a screen for Tatum. It's good from long range. Tatum's got 6 here in this quarter.
See, this is what I like about Tatum and the way he uses the pick. That extra room is all he needed and just knocks down the shot.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Siakam sets a screen for Van Vliet. And Siakam throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Right side, Griffin. It could go, and that's it for the first half of action. Thank you, David, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action.
25. The Raptors, 26.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Outside, the wings are Smart and Brown. Then there's Derek White. Then there's Horford. And it's Cornett in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5. White the pass to Horford. There's the pick. Back to White. Smart on the wing. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. It's going to be on Precious Achua.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Trent finds Achua. And Horford pulls it down. Boston trailing. Smart deciding where to go with it. In the corner, Horford with it. Smart on the wing. 6 points for him. That one doesn't go. The Raptors shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. White against Trent. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
It's Smart with the drive. The layup off target. Raptors leading by 4. Achua, the pass to Boucher. Pass to Banton. Boucher with the ball. Takes it inside. It's hauled in by Cornette. The Celtics shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Outside, White. Lets it go from deep. Boston again missing. Toronto's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. From deep, Trent. The Raptors rebound. The kick out to Barnes. Banton, the pass to Boucher. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. The tray. Trent can't hit. Celtics trail by 4.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston, and boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Boucher's shot is off. The Celtics have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Down kicks to Cornette. Outside, White. For the tie, and the layup is up and in. Cornette's got 7 points for the quarter.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender, poor guy.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Some changes here for the Celtics. Robert Williams is checked in for Luke Cornette. Tatum comes in for Al Horford. And Brogdon subbed in for White. Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. For 3. Nailed from three-point land. Van Vliet's got 9.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
Back to Brogdon. Williams, a screen on Van Vliet. Williams finds Brogdon. The 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Now here is Pirtle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Pirtle is a massive guy. Someone that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks at the bucket.
Grant Williams is checked in for Marcus Smart. Brogdon the pass to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
Here's Van Vliet. And he lays it straight in. Van Vliet's got 5 points now this quarter. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 5. Over in the corner, Brown. Boucher with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Coming onto the floor from the Celtics, Al Horford.
Line up. He can't get it to go. The third quarter comes to a close. Raptors lead by... And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Celtics trail by 5. So for Toronto right now, Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then there's Pirtle, and it's Boucher in at the 3. Williams can't get it to go. Toronto's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Anunoby has the open look. No good on the triple. Boston shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Tatum dishes to Williams. Boucher with the steal. A finish. And the dunk by Boucher.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Brown comes in for Al Horford. And Smart subbed in for Grant Williams. And it's the Celtics with the ball. 7-point differential. Pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. Brown with a screen on Siakam. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Tatum. Boston, no good that time either. The Raptors shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Boucher kicks to Siakam. From past the arc. Boucher's shot is off. For Boston, they've gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Outside Williams. Outside Tatum. They get it back.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Pass to Pirtle. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Siakam. Tries again. Nice shot by Pirtle. Pirtle's got the lead up to 7 now for the Raptors.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Tatum on the wing. Covered by Siakam. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Marcus Smart. Celtics trail by 6. Outside Tatum. And the pass to Cornett. Outside Tatum. Here's White. From outside, off the mark.
Questionable shot selection on that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Pirtle finds Boucher. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Siakam for 3. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
A high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
Brown throws it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. VanVleet against White. And finished off by Siakam.
And wiry strong. Siakam just snakes inside and makes a nice play off the contact.
White the pass to Tatum. There's the triple. He can't hit that time. And Toronto will come the other way. Fires the 3. Pirtle kicks to Boucher. For the 3. Second shot opportunity. Here's Anunoby, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Toronto.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Pascal Siakam.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot heat.
Smart's checked in for the Celtics. Boucher passes to Pirtle. Van Vliet kicks to Boucher. And again, no good by Toronto. White against Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Boucher.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Driving inside. And the shot's good from Boucher. And the Raptors lead by 17.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Van Vliet kicks to Boucher. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like...
I smack clowns with mad style.
Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. They've got Victor Oladipo, Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Jimmy Butler, and it's Hero in at the point guard position. Now here's Brown from deep. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
Good on the second one.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
Adebayo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Robert Williams picks up one.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. But for sure, you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game. Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And finished off by Tatum.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. And the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
Now here's Horford. Horford, a screen on Oladipo. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. And Williams punches it home.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Just over a minute and a half in. Hero against Smart. Hero, no good. The Celtics have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
Now here's Love. Hero for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter.
You watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
Williams finds Smart. Williams a screen on Hero. Smart for 3. Connects from downtown.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Butler. Inside. Adebayo with it. Guarded now by Williams. Butler passes to Love. 6 to shoot. Oladipo left side. Shoots over Brown. Boston with a rebound. Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero, Brent?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, BA, was after a year of success and what happened in the bubble, there might have been some humbling times and humbling games for him that have put him back on the right track. And right now, he's playing with a ton of confidence that's helping out his teammates.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, BA. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Now here's Hero. Here's Butler. Lays it up and banks it in.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
The Celtics with the lead. Smart passes to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Beyond the arc. Horford gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Hero on the wing. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The Celtics making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. There's 53 seconds left in the first. Butler on the wing. Hounded by Tatum. Butler with the bucket.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
Pass to Cornette. Here's Brown, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
And the Celtics making a change here. Gallinari's checked in. For 3, Oladipo. And the Heat, another 3.
And no doubt that Victor Oladipo is a guy that this franchise is leaning on, so showing some leadership here.
To the middle. Here's Cornette. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Outside Gallinari. Smart for 3. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Celtics out in front. They lead by 5. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, I like how focused they've been on getting the opposition into foul trouble, as well as coming through at the free throw line.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Luke Cornette out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And here's Brown for 3, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
A quality three-point shooter, Brown stretches your defense, making Jalen that much harder to guard.
Oladipo outside. Outside for Love. Back to Oladipo. All right, Brad, you're part of the front office. Take back the curtain a little here. What do you guys do that the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, the draft process is a lot more in depth than people would ever realize. And one of the biggest things, BA, that you have to take into account is what it is, not just talent-wise you're inviting into the building, but the character and how it fits around what you've already established. So taking one guy that might be a player that you think is a great player might not be great for the current team that you have. And so the layers, they run pretty deep.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Tatum. Brogdon finds Gallinari. The 3 ball. The shot no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Pass to Oladipo. Puts up a 3. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Oladipo's got 9.
Oladipo finding his range now.
Oladipo against Brogdon. Nice move. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Williams is checked in for Boston. White comes in for Smart. Back to Brogdon. Clock at 6. And he banks in the layup. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Brogdon going up with a purpose now here on the interior.
White with the steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Outside, Williams. Pass to Gallinari. That's tipped. And here's Brogdon. Outside, Williams. Sinks the tray. And now a 9-point Boston lead.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Outside for Gallinari. Gallinari with a screen on Butler. To the inside. Here's Cornet. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient teams.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Hero, the pass to Love. Outside for Butler. Back to Love. And Miami again with the bucket.
Love hitting that shot with consistency there, mid-range Jay.
Boston's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Brogdon, the pass to Gallinari. Back to Brogdon. White on the wing. Pass to Gallinari. White against Hero. Here's Gallinari. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And some assistance there from Gallinari. He looked so calm taking that one with the shot clock buzzer going off.
Adebayo with it. Picked up by Gallinari. Outside Butler. Back to Love. Now Oladipo. He's got 9. Hero for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Outside White. Left side Gallinari. 24 seconds left in the second quarter. Brogdon against Oladipo. Here's the 3. And it's Brogdon missing. Love passes to Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
Butler hits them both. Smart right side. 1 second left. And it's good on the lay-in. Smart has got 5 now.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And some.
The Heat, 30.
Halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Victor Oladipo.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at small forward. And it's Love missing.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Pass to Smart. Williams a screen on Love. Smart for 3. And Hero grabs the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Love for 3. Drops in the 3. He's got 7.
It helps to have a big man who can shoot it. Kevin Love can certainly do that, letting that one fly.
All right, Brent, how about what Tyler Hero brings to the table?
Well, Tyler is such a huge part of why the Heat had so much success last season, coming off the bench with unbelievable consistency. And he shot the three as good as ever, raised that scoring average up. This guy is not an all-star yet, but he's on the fringe, BA.
Adebayo passes to Oladipo. Outside Butler. Jacks up a three. The Heat rebound. Pass to Adebayo. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Love the open look. And that one's long. Boston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Tatum from long range. Oladipo with the rebound. Miami has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Butler finds Hero. Back to Butler. Oladipo outside. And there's the lob, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Brown inside. He's guarded by Oladipo. And Brown with the stuff.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
Butler. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Butler against Smart. Here's Tatum driving to the basket, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Brogdon comes in for Jaylen Brown, and that one falls for Tatum. For Miami, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Outside Love. Butler against Tatum. Butler passes to Love. Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo to stop the run. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. A minute 58 left in the third quarter. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Just a superb read on defense to come up with a block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Williams passes to Tatum. Hero against Smart. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his 3rd foul of the game. White, he's checked in for Smart.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Celtics.
1:44 left in the third quarter. Here's Horford. And that one's on target from the wing. Horford's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Outside for Butler. Fires the 3. And they get it back. Love passes to Hero. Adebayo with it. Another shot. Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Oladipo. Back to Hero. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Hero's got 8.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
The kick to Tatum. Launches it. And Williams punches it home.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Here's Adebayo. No luck on that one. Nice D from Tatum. The Celtics on offense. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Williams' shot is good.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Horford passes to Williams. Horford against Love. Back to Horford. Tatum's got room. No good.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Al Horford out there with Luke Cornett, and it's White in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Brogdon with a bucket.
Well, Brogdon just has a great feel as to when he should shoot it. Most of the time, it's in rhythm and within the offense.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Lots of room. And Love with the basket on the assist from Adebayo.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Brogdon with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. White for 3. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 4 rebounds now. Butler passes to Love. Now Butler. Pass to Hero. Fires in the triple.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
White against Hero. Horford right side. Down low. The shot inside. Cornett with the bucket.
Really heads up there. Plays where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Good on the bucket.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact. Bam, bam.
Horford, a screen on Hero. And here's White. Horford outside. Offensive rebound. Kick out to Brown. Outside White. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Celtics lead by 14.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Horford against Love. Horford outside. 5 on the clock. White against Butler. White can't hit. The Heat have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Butler passes to Love. Now here's Hero. Adebayo in the post. And Adebayo slams it in.
Love has a knack for recognizing when a teammate's going to break wide open.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
To the paint. And stolen by Adebayo. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams is checked in for Cornett. Tatum comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Smart subbed in for White. Pass to Love. Kicks it to Hero. 3-pointer. And again, Miami with a triple.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Tatum passes to Williams. Adebayo gets a hand on it.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. Shot clock at 5. And he lobs it up top. shot missing. And Boston going the other way now. At one point, they led by 16. Williams a screen on Butler. Tatum against Butler. Here's Horford. Adebayo grabs the board.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Drills it from deep.
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Hero for three. That doesn't go either for Hero. Pass to Smart. From outside the arc. And again, Boston with the triple. Tries a three off the inbound. And there's Hero on the assist by Adebayo.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
And so it's Boston with the W. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Smack clowns with mad style.
We'll see if that confidence carries over onto their home floor. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. So here's Miami's starting group. We've got Kevin Love. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at center. Now, Hero. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. You know, Greg, when you look at these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Butler, following the basket by Scotty Barnes. Hero against Van Vliet. Love with the screen for Hero. No good with the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Now, here's Oladipo. Following the miss by Scotty Barnes. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Hero. Driving in.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Poeltl when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length.
The Raptors shooting their first free throw of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Siakam up top. He's guarded by Love. Nobody near Barnes. And he's good on the 3-ball. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
Boy, guys, when you think about the prototypical modern wing, Scotty Barnes, the reigning Rookie of the Year, certainly fits that mold, already proving to be a well-rounded two-way player.
Here's Poeltl, and Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo, an athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
That falls. Great assist by Love. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And with Barnes, he's only scratching the surface of how good he can be.
GA, there is no question about that. Barnes is on the fast track to becoming a star. Why? Because he can score, defend, rebound, and even serve as a playmaker if need be. This is about developing those skills continuously and becoming more consistent.
Back to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hero. The Heat need to get a shot off. And Poeltl sends it back. To the paint. Here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Well, wide open look for Love. And it's off from three-point range. Poeltl with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. And here's Barnes for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 10.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Hero kicks to Love. Kicks it out to Hero. And again, it's the Heat missing. Raptors leading by 6. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Now, Hero. Back to Adebayo. Will it go? Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Adebayo's got 6 points.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Enters the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. It's going to be Van Vliet shooting. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And when the stakes get high and you need a big shot, we know how dependable Fred Van Vliet is.
It feels to me, Greg, like the bigger the moment, the more dangerous Fred Van Vliet is. We've seen him so many times knock down so many huge shots. Doesn't matter the setting, Eastern Conference Finals or NBA Finals. This guy, the very definition of fearless. Phenomenal choice by K. Love to go with the pull-up jumper. Just knows how to exploit the D.
Barnes right side. From deep, Trent. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Van Vliet kicks to Trent. Pirtle, the pass to Trent, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Oh, my goodness. Gary Trent Jr. saying, Pops, I got a little hops in my game, too.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors. You get me.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. The Heat trail by 9.
Guys, I've got to say, one of the things I love the most about the Toronto Raptors, how special their fan base is. Really, when you think about it, Canada much more associated with the great sport of hockey, but they love professional basketball.
Siakam against Hero. This is to Butler. Back to Hero. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Adebayo. Over in the corner, Hero. Love the pass to Hero. Love with the screen on Trent. Shots good by Hero.
What you love about this is there's an unselfish nature to Kevin Love's game, and I believe that's contagious.
Oh, you're right. This fan base here in Toronto is terrific and certainly gets excited to cheer on their Raptors. They love them.
They do, and their theme is, quote, "We the North." You can truly tell how much these fans love the Raptors. Remember the scene in Jurassic Park outside the stadium, that special area when the finals were going on in 2019. It was pure pandemonium. But you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Van Vliet passes to Pirtle. Trent with the wide open look. And again, no good by Toronto.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Raptors with the lead. Siakam with it. Picked up by Love. Raptors moving the ball around. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Achua, he's checked in for the Raptors. OG Anunoby comes in for Gary Trent. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Chris Boucher is checked in for the Raptors. And here are the Heat. It's been 10 unanswered points. Butler kicks to Oladipo. Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Hero against Boucher. They get it again. The second chance effort. Kicks it out to Love. He dishes it to Oladipo. Back to Love. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. Love's got 5. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Butler passes to Hero. Love with the screen on Anunoby. Hero finds Love. The kick out to Oladipo. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, the rise and fire from Victor Oladipo, the team is feeding off him right now. Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Love dishes to Oladipo. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Siakam.
There are a few things that you love about Victor Oladipo. Number one, the energy and effort he plays with every night. His willingness to carry a load on the offensive end. But more than that, guys, it's the tone and tenor of unselfishness that he sets for this entire group.
Van Vliet passes to Achua. In transition, here comes Miami. Loads it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Inside. Here's Achua. And just miss after miss right now.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Love kicks to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Love with the screen for Hero. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Anunoby passes to Boucher. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball called on the play.
And they recover it. To the wing right side. Second shot opportunity. Clock at 6. Anunoby kicks to Boucher. Great tee that time from Love. And so it's Miami heading to the bench. Thanks, David. And we'll be back.
24. The Heat, 31.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. We're seeing a tremendous game from Scotty Barnes.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Butler in at the small forward. And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer, to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
Oladipo with the ball. Butler on the wing. Boucher with the steal. The drive by Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, Siakam with the ball on the deck, slicing his way through the defense to get a shot opportunity. Pretty.
Left side, Hero. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Left side, Butler. To the inside. Adebayo. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
In the corner, it's Boucher. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And stolen by Love. Oladipo finds Adebayo. Back to Oladipo. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Oladipo's got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat. The pass to Achua. Now here's Boucher. Now Achua. He's guarded by Adebayo. Here's Butler. There's the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, late rotation defensively. Butler going to turn the lights out with a pretty jam.
Anunoby passes to Siakam. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And Oladipo kicks to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. The shot will not fall. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Siakam left side. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Van Vliet's got 6.
Well, Fred Van Vliet has become a true impact player. This guy remarkably consistent from deep.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
For 3, Van Vliet. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hero with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Here's Butler. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. Oh, and with all the gifted range shooters in this league, Doors, it seems like in the clutch, more teams go for those long-distance, quote-unquote, Hail Mary threes, rather than 2 quick field goals inside.
Well, it makes sense if you have guys who work on those types of shots. We see Stephen Curry do this all the time. But I don't always agree that that should be the play. If you have the time, go for high-percentage 2-point looks.
Hero kicks to Oladipo. 5 on the clock. Love. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 4 assists in the game. Raptors trail by 15. Siakam outside. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Oladipo outside. Back to Love. Oladipo outside. Butler on the way. Lots of room. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Well, quick decision off the catch. No hesitation. Rise and fire, Jimmy Butler.
Anunoby kicks to Siakam. Raptors get it back. Hurdle, no one around him. Off target with his 3. The Heat leading by 15. Here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. Makes it off the glass. Adebayo's got 18 points in the game.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Boucher's shot is off. Van Vliet against Love. Butler in the corner. And that one released in time, but no good.
Well, there's tremendous defensive versatility with...
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Heat leading by 17. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
3 points.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Fred VanVleet. There's Boucher out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Anunoby in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Butler feeling out a bit. Passes it to Love. Hero against VanVleet. Three-pointer, Butler. And it's Toronto with the rebound. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
VanVleet passes to Boucher. Kicks it out to Siakam. Pass to Anunoby. Drives to the hoop. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
And look at how aggressive they were defensively, forcing mistakes and turning those mistakes into points.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Oladipo finds Butler. Fires the 3. Siakam pulls it in. Raptors trail by 18. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Floats it up for Adebayo. Can't stuff the alley-oop home. From deep. Back to Anunoby. And the Raptors miss again. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Pass to Boucher. On the wing, Anunoby. From outside the arc. And the shot's good from Boucher. Boucher's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is a young guy stretching the big position, right? Chris Boucher very willing to rise and fire from downtown.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And a wide open look for Hero. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. And the Heat lead by 21. Here's Anunoby driving in. Basket counts.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
Hero, that's a 2-pointer. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The pass to Poeltl. Toronto working the ball around now. And here's VanVleet from the arc. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. Miami leading by 17. Here's Butler into the lane.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Miami's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Hero kicks to Butler. Butler, a screen on VanVleet. Floats it up for Butler. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Anunoby against Oladipo. 6 to shoot. Throws it up high and out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Heat.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Bam Adebayo.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
And the Raptors with the ball. They trail by 16. And a wide open look for Siakam. That ball, great assist by Van Vliet.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Love kicks to Butler. Back to Love. And stolen by Siakam. Rebound by the Heat. Oladipo right side. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
I smack clowns with mad style.
with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, BA, it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They have to get a little creative.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. Filling out the wings, it's Smart and Brown, and it's White in at the 1.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
Williams up top. Williams a screen on Trent. Outside White. Stolen by Van Vliet. Down low. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Though you get a lot of individual production out of Pascal Siakam, he's a total team player. He checks his ego at the door.
And the Celtics in possession here. Tatum inside, working on Siakam. Tatum a screen on Trent. Pass to White. 6 to shoot. Inside, Williams. The kick to Tatum from behind the arc. They get it back. And Williams punches it home.
And BA, he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. The Celtics have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor.
The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
Now here's Trent. To the middle. Pirtle. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Pirtle's got his second basket of the game.
Just what you expect from Pirtle inside, using his size to get to a close-range shot.
There's Tatum with the 3. Buries it from 3. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claim the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. Now here's Brown. Siakam pulls down the board.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Pirtle finds Siakam. The kick out to Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. 5 on the clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Tatum.
Tough to contain Siakam around the rim. He has underrated strength.
At the line for Toronto.
And he's good on the second. Boston's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Tatum a screen on Trent. It's Brown on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Trent outside. Kicks it out to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
Williams a screen on Siakam. There's Tatum with the 3. Kept alive by Boston. White the pass to Williams. Smart right side. This one for 3. Knocks down the long J.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Van Vliet, the pass to Pirtle. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Pirtle's got 8.
Intelligent pass by Fred, knows how to get the ball to a ready shooter.
Outside White. And it's all from three-point range. The Raptors have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Kicks it out to Siakam. Pirtle in the post. Hounded by Tatum. The shot by Pirtle, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Tatum, a screen on Van Vliet. Pass to Tatum. Smart outside. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Fires the 3. That shot is off. From deep three-point range. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Manning the backcourt, it's Brogdon and Smart. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. And it's Cornette in at the 5, down low.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
That one goes. Count it.
I'm so impressed with the strength of Gary Trent Jr. Excellent at staying in control of his shot.
Van Vliet against Brogdon. Here's Cornette. Outside for Brogdon. Pass to Cornette. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And some changes here for the Raptors. Achua's checked in for Pirtle. Boucher comes in for Siakam. And it's Anunoby in for Trent. Now Achua. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
The kick to Tatum. We've seen a lot of coaches make the transition from college to the NBA. Smitty, what are the biggest challenges in making that leap, you think?
I think gaining trust from your players is totally different from the NBA and college. Also, the pace of the game. Not the speed of the players, but the flow of gameplay itself. And finding the soft spot in an NBA defense is much harder than it is in college.
Yes, it's good.
When Boucher is on the court, it really helps your spacing. A big who can shoot the rock.
Brown finds Smart. From downtown. He can't hit that time. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Van Vliet against Tatum. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Pass to Achua. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Here's Cornette. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team, a selfless passer. And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career. That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Brogdon. Tipped away. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Here we go. Pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Robert Williams checked in for Cornette. Horford comes in for Tatum. And Williams is subbed in for Smart. Boston trailing. 1:05 left in the first half of basketball. Oh, rejected by Boucher. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher. Gallinari, he's checked in for Boston. It's stolen by Barnes. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Here's Achua. And stolen by Williams. Oh, got a piece of it. Van Vliet with it. Now Horford defending. Pass to Gallinari. Back to Brogdon. From the arc. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Now here's Achua. The shot comes out. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Williams. Over to the wing. To the inside. And stolen by Boucher. All by himself. Here's Anunoby. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
OG's a tricky cover. Has strength, has quickness, and just still learning the game.
And he sinks the second. And so it's the Toronto Raptors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. Fred Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Very strong drive. OG showing the body control to get to and finish at the rim.
Pass to Williams. Back to Horford. The 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
Horford with it. Here's Tatum. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
White, he's checked in for Boston. Achua passes to Siakam, and out of bounds. Boston will have it. And some changes here for the Celtics. Cornette's checked in for Williams, and it's Brown in for Jason Tatum. And the Celtics shooting the ball at 43% from the field. White finds Williams. And here's Horford. Back to Williams. 5 to shoot. Pass to Brown. Van Vliet against White. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Brown. Barnes against White. And there's a 3-second violation. Some changes for Boston. Williams is checked in for Cornette. Jason Tatum comes in for Horford. And Smart subbed in for Williams. And the Celtics in possession here. 7-point differential. Tatum passes to White. Back to Tatum. Six to shoot. The three. Siakam pulls down the board. The Raptors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Siakam against Williams. Siakam in the post. The offensive rebound. And down it goes. 2 points. Achua's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Williams, a screen on Siakam. Pass to Smart. The three is up. Second shot opportunity. And it's Tatum laying it in. Tatum's got 13.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The shot off that time. And Boston going the other way now. Outside Tatum. And here's Brown for three. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
3 points.
Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
This speaks to Brown's desire to become a focal point of this offense. He's such a confident shooter now.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Toronto.
That's good from Siakam. Hurdles checked in for Toronto. Cornette's checked in for Boston. Horford comes in for Tatum. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. To the middle. Stolen by Siakam. Anunoby with it. Guarded now by Smart.
That wing athleticism and toughness. The future for Anunoby is very bright.
Smart outside. Stolen by Anunoby. Going inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Much improved footwork, and he's already strong. Anunoby getting it done inside.
Outside, Brown. Oh, a nice D from Anunoby. The Raptors have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Goes up on the wing. The rebound, Celtics.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Here's Cornette. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Jakob Poeltl. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Celtics.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Here's Anunoby into the lane.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's White. The wide open shot is on the money. White's got his first 2 points.
The quickness from White makes the difference. The shot is off in a split second.
Anunoby, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
And so it's OG Anunoby making things happen for Toronto. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the floor for Boston. Filling out the wings, it's Smart and Brown. Luke Cornett out there with Al Horford. And it's White in at the point. Van Vliet outside. Anunoby for three. He can't get it to go. And it's Boston the other way. White with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. And again, Boston with the triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space. Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Inside, here's White. And the layup is good. White's got 10 points in just the second half.
I really like the toughness and effort White brings to the game. Nice play off contact.
Van Vliet finds Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. Got a piece of it. Outside Barnes. Tipped. Here's the break. Here's Smart. Siakam with the defensive effort.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And that one drops.
We've talked about it. Be ready when your number's called. OG Anunoby's very accountable, and he's been very active on the offensive end.
Smart passes to Horford. Brown, a screen on Siakam. Pass to Brown. Back to Horford. Fires from deep. And the Celtics another three.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
Horford, a screen on Barnes. And here's Brown for three. Smart for three. And it's Toronto with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Barnes passes to Siakam. Barnes in the post. White against Van Vliet. Pirtle with a screen on White. Van Vliet, the pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
This team needs him to step up, and Pirtle doesn't hesitate. Just goes on the attack.
Pass to Cornett. Horford against Siakam. There's the triple. Horford can't hit.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this. Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
White against Van Vliet. Horford, a screen on Van Vliet. Smart outside. Here we go, all alone. And it's Cornett with a rebound. It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Brown passes to Horford. Fires for three. Hits the three-pointer. Horford's got 6 points in the quarter.
Clutch play by Horford. Rises to the challenge with confidence. This is what coaches love about him.
Here's Van Vliet. Rebounded by the Celtics. White's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Horford. Here's Cornett. Here's the three. And no good. White against Van Vliet. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. For Boston, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. And it's good. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings them within 1. Van Vliet finds Siakam. Van Vliet against White. Siakam in the post. And an Obi for 3. Boston with a rebound. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the Celtics call time here. They're trailing by 1. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Achua's checked in for Pirtle. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Siakam, pass to Achua to halt the run. Count it!
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
Right side, Tatum.
Yes! And this guy is made for these moments. Tatum, the big-time shot.
And Toronto calls time here. They're losing by 2. Only 2 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. And so it's Boston who scrapes by with the win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce.
Smack clowns with mad style.
22,
Richard, this should be an interesting game. Both teams. Posed a lot of depth and could try out some very creative lineups tonight.
Yeah, and it's whatever it takes to break the other team. It's about playing chess out there, and so there's going to be a lot of different moves. I can't wait to see what the coaches pull out.
The adjustment's a fascinating part of the NBA. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. Now Oladipo following Al Horford's three-point attempt. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter.
Now here's Williams. Back to Brown. Shoots the three. A three-pointer is right on target.
Love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own three.
And stolen by Tatum. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Brown's got the ball.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
Shots good by Hero.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Brogdon looking it over. About a minute and a half through the first quarter.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother lawyers, his mom involved in higher education. Brogdon maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
The kick out to Oladipo, just 5 to shoot. Butler passes to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And making plays to help his team. That's what Butler does. And he demands that his teammates do the same.
It doesn't go for him.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Now here's Brown. He has 6. Down low. Here's Williams. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
And there's the pass to Adebayo. Well, wide open look for Love. And again, Miami with the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Horford with the screen on Hero. Outside Tatum. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, I mean, he was all over him. You just can't get all tangled up like that.
Butler finds Hero. Back to Butler. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David. It's good on the putback.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Well, they're passing to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Here's Cornette. Tatum with it. with the fadeaway. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Hero passes to Adebayo. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Smart's checked in for Boston. Passes to Cornette. Smart against Hero. Pass to Cornette. It's Brown on the wing. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Good on the shot.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Butler kicks to Love. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Back to Butler and taken away by Brown. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way and finish off by Brown.
What an effort by Brown, outrunning everyone else for that little solo break.
Oladipo, good.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Boston Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Celtics. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Hero into the one spot. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Love outside. Now here's Adebayo. Guarded closely. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Smart deciding where to go with it. And it's Miami with the rebound. And Oladipo, here we go. Pass to Adebayo. Outside, Hero. He kicks it to Oladipo. Butler in the corner. No good. That would have tied it. That's tipped. Adebayo passes to Butler. Back to Adebayo. Inside. And Oladipo has it in the corner. There's the pass to Love. Butler on the wing. Guarded by Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Butler missing. Boston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. From downtown, nice shot by Smart. Smart's got the lead up to 5 now for Boston.
And of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
A 3 ball. That one misses. And the Heat going the other way now. Hero with it. Out guarded by Smart. And Oladipo kicks to Hero. Back to Oladipo. And the Heat, another 3. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Left side, Love. Adebayo finds Oladipo. Back to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Banked in off the glass. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
They need this. Indeed, Smart drops it in. Smart's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Tatum looking around. And they'll get another chance. Here's Cornette. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Adebayo with the bucket.
From about the extent of Adebayo's range, just far enough to keep the D honest.
Passes it to Cornette. Butler against Tatum. Pass to Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Hero passes to Adebayo. Crafty move. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Adebayo's got 14.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Brown the pass to Cornette. Back to Brown. Smart against Hero. Smart kicks to Cornette. This one for 3. That shot is off. And Miami the other way now. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Smart, wide open, he fires. No good on the 3. Outside, Hero. Outside, Butler. Love the pass to Butler. Tries from 16, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
The Celtics.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the floor for Boston. Brogdon out there with White. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's Williams. And it's Williams at the 5. Here's White, and White with the stuff.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide-open look.
Adebayo, the wide-open look here for Oladipo. No good from outside. Boston shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. Williams kicks to Gallinari. Oladipo with the ball. Brogdon picks him up. Adebayo down low. Gallinari on him. Shots good from Butler.
A part of Butler's game that's really developed over the years, shooting off the catch.
For 3, Brogdon. And stolen by Butler. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Outside, Hero. Love with the screen for Hero. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero is a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Boston making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Outside, Williams. Williams has a screen for Williams. Pass to Smart. And here's Gallinari. Williams, a screen on left. Boston again missing. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matter. And to be a star, That's when you've got to deliver.
White, he's checked in for Marcus Smart.
Checking in for the Celtics.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Oladipo dishes to Love. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Clock at 4. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game. That sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Got a piece of it. Tries to save it, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And it's Love with the ball for the Miami Heat. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Outside Butler to the paint. Here's Oladipo, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
Even after some serious injuries, Oladipo still has some takeoff.
Williams a screen on Hero. Boston again missing.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Adebayo kicks to Hero. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Celtics trail by 8. Here's Brogdon. It's Williams high post. Butler against Williams. Adebayo passes to Love. He dishes it to Oladipo. The pass to Hero. Here he goes. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Heroes got the lead up to 10 now for Miami. Outside, White. Trying to get something going. Love grabs the board. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Up top, Oladipo. Butler on the way. Gallinari covering. Oladipo for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Oladipo's got 14 points.
And the touch Oladipo puts on his shots, so silky. He just glides it in from there.
Hero against White. Takes it inside, and they pick up 2. White's got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Brogdon finds Williams. Williams sets a screen for White. Out to Gallinari. Launches it. And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass. Flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Kevin Love. Hero out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
This demonstrates how confident Kevin Love is. He knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Smart against Hero. It's Smart with the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And Oladipo kicks to Hero. Off target from 3-point range. Celtics trail by 10. Outside Tatum. The offensive rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Celtics making a change here. Cornette's checked in. Smart passes to Cornette. Brown outside. Passes it to Cornette. No good on the three. Miami leading by 10. Here's Butler. And Tatum pulls it down.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The kick out to Brown. From deep. Second chance shot. Lays it up off the glass. Cornette's got it back down to within single digits for the Celtics.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work in the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Brown, good.
One of the premier scoring wings in the NBA, Jaylen Brown is at it again.
Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Brown outside. And they get it back. Here's Cornette. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Adebayo with a screen on Smart. Hero passes to Adebayo.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Smart against Hero. The kick out to Brown. Outside, Horford. Back to Brown. That doesn't go either for Brown. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Hero against Smart. And here is Hero. Kicks it out to Love. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. Butler against Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Smart passes to Tatum. Here's Cornette. Over Adebayo. Cornette can't get it to go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Miami.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Bam Adebayo.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Here's Horford. And another miss by Boston. Here's Miami now. It's a 10-point game. Oladipo outside. Loads it up for Adebayo. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Smart. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
I smack clowns with mad style.
that really move the ball well and share the load offensively, Brett.
Well, we got some great playmakers out here, BA, so it's a multitude of guys who are going to be able to survey the floor, maybe make that backdoor play or that lob pass to the rim. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt, and it's Pirtle in at the center position. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time as one of the more versatile bigs in the league.
And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
Here's Hero after the basket by Toronto. Pass to Adebayo. Pirtle with some nice D.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
That free throw good from Van Vliet. And we're about a minute into the first. Trent outside. Here he goes. An easy 2 on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Adebayo. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Back to Oladipo. Clock at 6. Adebayo sets a screen. Love for 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Barnes, and the shot's good.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Love for 3, and good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
And that'll be Toronto's ball as it goes out of bounds. Raptors able to keep possession. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Pirtle. Kicks it out to Siakam. Trent outside. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Adebayo, a screen on Van Vliet. Hero, the pass to Love. Oladipo outside. There's a screen by Love. Down low. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. The 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. The kick out to Van Vliet. Pass to Pirtle. And stolen by Adebayo. And it's Butler with the jam.
And Bam initiating all of that, igniting the fast break with his defensive awareness.
Trent finds Barnes. Back to Trent. He takes it in. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. The Heat have gone 3 of 8 so far. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Defense just clearing out there as Butler on the drive, playing very physical with the ball.
Trent, the pass to Barnes. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Trent, the pass to Siakam. There's the 3. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And here are the Heat. They picked up 11 straight. Love inside. He's covered by Siakam. Butler passes to Love. Outside Butler. 6 to shoot. To the left wing. Here's Adebayo. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes goes in. Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Barnes. Here's Pirtle. Adebayo grabs the board.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Pascal Siakam. First personal foul.
Free throws good. Adebayo.
Team foul. Now at the line.
And both free throws good for Adebayo.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Here's Butler. That one goes in. Butler's got 10.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the...
And so it's Miami earning this break in the action, up 10. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. More 2K action in just a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
So for the Raptors right now, Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Oladipo, a good free throw shooter, so well served to seek out contact and get to the line.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Barnes passes to VanVleet, and here's Siakam. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Jimmy Butler.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
And so he hits both. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
For 3, Oladipo. Doesn't go that time, and it's Toronto taking it the other way. Barnes passes to Achua. Back to Barnes. The kick out to VanVleet. Outside Anunoby. 3-pointer. Hero against VanVleet. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Blocking foul called on Scotty Barnes. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Butler. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to 3-point play. That one on Barnes. Siakam, and then Siakam with the jam.
Driving in, Siakam can be such a menace for the defense. Hard to get in the way of his physicality.
Oladipo, the pass to Butler. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Kicks it out to Siakam. Pulls it. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Now just a 5-point Heat lead.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And the shot goes.
How about Hero gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
Anunoby on the take. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, man, the defender bites on the up fake, giving him a clear line to the basket.
Hey, when it works, that move is just too pretty. Here's Adebayo. The shot that time not on target. Achua with some nice D. Siakam with it. Now Oladipo defending. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And Hero grabs the board.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Pass to Barnes. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Butler with the ball. He's guarded by Barnes. Barnes against Butler. Outside for Love. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Van Vliet. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's Achua. Drops in the layup for 2. The Heat with the lead. Here's Hero. Nails the baby hook.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Siakam for 3. Rebound by the Heat. 56 seconds left in the first half of this one. Love with the ball. She was there. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Here's Hero. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Hero's got 6.
And for a 2-guard, Oladipo has some great vision, a very good passer, and a nice find there.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. To the paint. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
So courageous, taking it right to the defender.
Boy, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow. Butler passes to Love. Now here's Oladipo. Anunoby covering. Outside for Love. Back to Oladipo. Out left to the wing. Pulls up. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Oh, that mid-range game.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Heat out front. They lead by 5. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow.
And get loud for the Jabberwockies.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Bam Adebayo, Kevin Love out there with Butler. Then there's Victor Oladipo, and it's Hero in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Raptors on D. Oladipo finds Love. Now Butler. He's guarded by Barnes. Love a screen on Barnes. Butler passes to Love. Hero outside. Clock at 4. Counted from distance. He's got 9.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Here's Siakam. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Anunoby. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Victor Oladipo.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Both free throws good from Anunoby.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Adebayo, no good. Toronto trailing. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Siakam with it, guarded by Adebayo. Anunoby passes to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Over time, we have seen Siakam blossom into a star. Someone who's comfortable shouldering the offense.
Outside Love. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Barnes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
At the line for the Raptors.
Both free throws good from Barnes. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Butler passes to Hero. Now here's Love to end the run. Rejected by Siakam.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Love passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Pass to Siakam. It's tipped.
Encouraging signs when Kevin Love is that intense on the defensive end. Swats that one away.
Over to the left wing. Here's Adebayo. Out to Oladipo. Hero against Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. Adebayo sets a screen. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Butler with a steal. Out to Oladipo. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside Love. Now here's Butler. Not a lot of room. Pass to Adebayo. Uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 4-point Miami lead.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. Clock at 6. Outside for Love. Jacks up a 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Precision shooting off of the pass. Love takes no time letting that one go.
Now Achua. No good that time. Good D by Adebayo. It's Oladipo with a drive. Pass to Love. Here's Hero. Outside Butler. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Ben. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Outside Butler. It's stolen by Barnes. And now the Raptors on the break. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The putback controls the rebound and the putback. Achua's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Stolen by Hero. Oladipo on the wing. Kicks it to Hero. Achua with a steal. Here's Siakam. 4 seconds left. And Siakam with the slam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Heat out. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
Well, another thing that has really stood out is just their effort defensively. Active hands, jumping the passing lanes, racking up steals. That's been impressive.
Pass to Adebayo. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Fred VanVleet.
Bam's size along with his athleticism, that could be a big problem on the interior.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Siakam. Second chance shot. It's Barnes on the wing, pounded by Adebayo. The Heat with the lead. Butler passes to Love. Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Hero finds Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Adebayo's got 10 points in just the second half.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Back to VanVleet. Barnes with it. Right side, Anunoby. Hey, one heck of a crossover there.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one. Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball. Southpaw.
Love with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Here's Butler. Love passes to Oladipo. Outside Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Adebayo. Second chance effort. And he lays it in. Adebayo's got 6 here in the quarter.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Barnes passes to Pirtle. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Well, it's one thing in a game to do a great job of drawing fouls, but going to the free throw line and delivering, that's another.
Siakam, and then Siakam with the jam.
This is why this team turns to Siakam in big moments. They trust him to come through.
Outside Love. Hero outside. Oladipo on the wing. Outside Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Launches a 3. Rebound by VanVleet.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Barnes finds Siakam. Back to Barnes. Love grabs the miss. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Love. Back to Adebayo.
Yes! Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Here's Siakam. Here's Pirtle. Money!
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought. The officials were right on top of that one.
Scotty Barnes. 3rd personal foul. Second.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. It's both from the stripe.
In a tight game, this is who they want taking these shots.
Anunoby against Oladipo to the middle. Adebayo with a steal. Now here's Hero. Tight defense on him. Here's Butler. We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Pass to Love. Back to Butler. And here's Adebayo. Can't cash it in. And Toronto calls time here. The score tied at 53. 9 seconds left to play in the 4th. Siakam, pass to Van Vliet. It's off.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
That'll count if it goes. And we are headed to overtime. A do-or-die defensive stop, and they came up big. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll return shortly. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Here's Siakam. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Siakam hits them both. Miami trailing. Outside Love. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And the Heat shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Love, high post, working on Siakam. Outside for Love. Back to Hero. There's a screen by Love. Hero, the pass to Love. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. Pirtle with the block. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. It's stolen by Barnes. Outside Anunoby. And he gets it to go. And now a 6-point Toronto lead.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Butler finds Hero. Takes it inside. Outside Love. Hero against Van Vliet. And Love with the basket on the assist by Hero.
And Kevin Love, no stranger having the ball when it's tight like this. Terrific at stepping up.
Siakam, pass to Van Vliet. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Raptors lead by 6. Pass to Adebayo. The shake. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Well, overtime basketball, about a minute and a half played. Barnes goes in. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Out of bounds, it'll be Toronto's ball.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Here's Toronto with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Pass to Siakam. With the drive, that one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Siakam's got 21 points in the game.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Raptors.
Yeah, they've been outstanding in this extra period, putting this one out of reach.
Yeah, just an amazing game to watch, B.A.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Pascal Siakam.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Love. Down low. Here's Oladipo. Here's Adebayo. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level. And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
And here's Van Vliet. So it's Toronto picking up the win. It was touching. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
I smack clowns with mad style.